loud. Okay. Might have to reduce that down a little bit. Let's see. Ooh, maybe the default was better. Let's find out. Because the music is blaring. Yeah, I'm reducing that down. The settings real hard. Options, audio, default. Wait, was that default? No, we're reducing that down by that much. Okay, that should be a good enough margin to where I can actually hear my own voice. Whoa, crap, that was loud. Or is that just it at base? It might be just it at base. Video, motion blur, controls that solid. Show skill shot. Use more realistic post-processing game. Oh, okay. It gives you that bloom effect, but honestly, I like it better with the added color. Enable assistant to avoid accidental crouching. I don't like the sound of how that's already a setting. Okay, let's do a check on the audio again. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna hope that this thing is way not as loud when I get in. If not, then I'll have to just reduce it down based off the audio levels, because it's going higher than my voice at the moment. Actually, we're just gonna turn it off for like 1 second. Oh man, that's loud. Okay. Beware, Bulletstorm contains frequent instances of, shall we say, colorful language. Honestly, yeah, okay, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna hit OK. I'm gonna see if. Oh man, it's just like the claptrap thing on pre-sequel. Are you sure you want to play as claptrap? Yes. Play skill, please. So I would recommend another difficulty mode. I'm assuming it's selected. All right, let's see where the sound volume is going to be at here. Getting Spec Ops The Line vibes. See, this is one of those games I've seen all over. Like, I've heard about, I remember reading it in like Game Informer, but I never actually tried it myself. I think I just was never in the mood for the shooter at the time, so I just didn't bother. Alright, let me see what the audio level is going to be like here. And automatic checkpoint load. Alright. Something needs to be done here. Because this is...
Hey, check your aim! Hey, check your aim! Hey, check your... Hey, check your... Hey, check your aim!
I'm going to reduce this down as much as possible here. Because, oh boy, that's loud. Because I can detect the other levels here.
Hey, check your aim!
Okay, we're going to try it from here and see how well it plays out. Hopefully it's not too low.
Calm down. Just calm down. You got this all wrong. Just listen to me.
Interrogation. That's already a great sign.
Have another drink, Gray. It'll help your aim. Please. Here's my gun. I keep the sight a few inches left to target.
Wait, is the audio level just broken?
Look, the sooner you answer our questions, the better the odds we don't miss a bottle and evaporate your face.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
Please.
No, I know exactly what we're gonna do here. I'm going to default it And this is at 12 originally, so all we're gonna do is...
I'll tell you whatever you want, okay? Whatever you want to know. Whatever you want to know.
What's the bounty on our heads?
You worth $500 million per. Doubled after
20?
you raided that Confederate supply liner. Serrano himself put out the mark. $500 million. Not bad.
Maybe for you. I am worth twice that. Well now, I appreciate you being honest with us.
Hey, what the fuck, man? I told you everything! Yeah, but you...
Alright, yep. I tried, but this audio's gonna need some work. Let's see. I'm gonna reduce this back to... Wait, I could lock audio properties? Huh. You know, that probably would have helped a lot in OBS when changing these settings. -12, and we're going to literally just lock and lock so that nothing else goes through like that.
They tried to kill us.
Oops, didn't mean to hit that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'm hoping all these levels work out the way I think they should. So,
See?
bad
Telling
bounty.
us why doesn't earn you a reprieve.
Wait, how'd you miss?
Bitch! I told you all I know!
This is gonna be great.
Warning, airlock safeties released.
Third bounty
And
hunter
it
this
was
week.
nice seeing him.
Serrano was stroking one hell of a murder boner, man.
Let's go loot a few Confederate ships. Earn our bounty.
Really digging the vibe. What we got around the ship here? Fire is drinking. Oh, that's great. Keep it going. Okay, let's see. How many drinks can we get in? Keep it going. Either this bottle's infinite, or he just has the best... Come on. Resistance ever. Keep going. Okay. Good job.
Damn it!
Okay.
Just wonderful.
What'd you do? Oh yeah, you broke it. You had one job. Wait, isn't this your own ship? Or are they breaking in? So many questions.
Oh, cocksucker.
Hey, oh, great. I'm pretty sure that's death. Oh, Isaac Clarke vibes already.
All breach detected.
Not a good sign, not a good sign.
Breach detected.
Oh, it's fine. Oh wait, didn't I expect this? I haven't had a good QTE in a while.
You said you searched him.
Don't delegate important things to the intoxicated.
Aren't you both intoxicated? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're both intoxicated. Okay, let's get moving.
Fuck.
Good job.
Is it just any old thing you touch crumbles into dog shit?
Your mom survived.
Yeah, they're just loud.
Barely.
Guess I
That or
know
just
how
the audio
the
levels
old
just
gal
don't
got
work.
that limp.
Alright, I'll rock with it. If anything, I'll have to change the audio levels in the future when I re-upload this. Maybe? Okay, what's the overarching goal here?
Do I need to tell you you need to crouch here?
It'd be nice.
Oh, that's
Show me you care.
kind of weird. That doesn't feel right. What's the control layout here? Kick. I don't think this is a game where I can slide, so... Again, I don't think there's a sprint button either. Probably should have checked that out. I'll go back to controls later. Yeah, no, it just feels too weird. Like, clicking on the stick to crouch, I feel like kick's gonna get a lot more use, so I guess that's why they have it equipped to that, but like, just overall, it just doesn't feel right.
You ordered. What?
Also,
Door
why
stuck
with
on
the
something?
heavy zoom?
Step aside, Doc. I'll deal with it my way.
Also, I love this. This is just the quickest zoom possible for this.
Shoot it.
I'm thinking of, can I shoot him? No friendly fire.
That thing.
Ah, it's fine. Alright, so audio test number, what's this? 5 or 6? What's louder? This or my voice? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, did not mean to have that so loud. Alright, one more check to see if it's actually loud or not. Okay, yeah, so that's like... I'm gonna have to decrease the... Overall, I'm gonna have to decrease this to like 16 for just for this game alone. Excuse me one sec, I just need to do some audio settings here for this. Cause something about this game, very loud. Don't know why. Advanced audio properties. Let's see. Let's aim for -16. That might be too harsh. Let's see. Okay, I think that's much more manageable. Or at least I hope it is. I wonder why the audio properties in this game are so loud, though. Like, that was just instant. Like, no questions asked. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can manage with those audio levels at least. Because that was a... woo. Alright, let's try this again. And... thank you.
So, which one of you shitheads left a Nova grenade on the bounty hunter?
There's a Nova
We're
grenade.
compromised here. I'm warping.
Go for it.
Feels really weird not having a sprint.
Any booze left on this ship?
Nope. But
So-
there is paint thinner in the storage bay.
Ray, we've got trouble. I need you deckside now.
Oh, that. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I think I see what the thing is. This game's not going to be crouch heavy. Because that run and slide are the same thing, so I'm assuming... Wait, no? Huh. Oh, you double... That's interesting. Would never assume that. Oh, wow, that goes far. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of Doom potential in this game. Not what I expected. I thought it was going to be more of a cover shooter. These are our heroes. Or villains?
Attention, everybody. Captain on deck.
Great, 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 great. Glad to see it.
I was following leads on Confederate supply liners. Came out of warp and
That's
It's
a
just
nice tattoo.
there.
The Ulysses.
I'm getting us out of here. Warping to a
Yay,
dark matter field.
Ulysses.
Try and lay low until...
No, we're not going anywhere. That's the Confederation's prize warbird.
We're gonna steal it, aren't we?
General Serrano will be on board. Christmas come early, boys.
Yep.
We got us some mass murdering piece of shit out there waiting on us to
That's
deliver
a-
some reparation.
We're with you, Gray.
Is that...
Serrano
Oh,
hung
what's
us all out
Toonami
to dry.
guy?
I ain't
Voice
trying
actor.
no more.
No, you're drunk. Again. We won't last 15 seconds.
You've lost your nerve, Ishii.
I honor my oath to
These lip
serve you
movements are
despite
great.
your recklessness. But this, I will not die for your revenge, Gray.
Our revenge.
Ulysses wants to open a communication channel.
Also, Gearbox,
Arm
always
forward
the
cannons.
buffest
They'll get the
dudes
message.
possible. Also, should you not
You
fire
are
on like a
mutiny.
flagship?
Now's the time. No takers?
Are there only 4 people on this
fire.
ship?
Come on, Rel. Let's make Serrano wish he triple that bounty.
Oh, wait, hold on. I thought this was cutscene territory. Oh, this is hard to look at.
Take out Ulysses' external guns.
Working on it. If this aim wasn't so weird. Oh man, this was easier in Battlefront 2.
I thought we were attacking the prize pig of the Confederation.
Yeah, no, how are you having this much luck with this? Come on. What am I even shooting at? Okay.
Is this all you've got?
The ship's gonna go down.
Serrano!
Yeah, there was no version of that where that was gonna work.
Systems in critical state. All ship systems in critical
One's dead.
Ishii? Okay, fine. We were all dead men anyway. Dead for years now.
This seemed like the stupidest method to try this.
Just needed to do this one last thing. Just had to make sure we didn't go to hell alone. General, I'm gonna take you. Take every motherfucker.
The term revenge boner is very strong here.
Sullen swell. 10 fathoms deep. On the road to hell.
Are they gonna warp into them? What is the plan for revenge here? What was the plan? How did that work without a scratch? Alright, is it kind of weird I'm feeling Ratchet and Clank kind of crashing vibes from this? Like, it just has that feel to it. Oh, God. Why does it have to be a flashback? Why can't I just start from there? It's always a flashback, never anything else. Am I on the wall? Yep. Okay, never mind. This is just as cool.
Glad you like them. One should take no joy in killing. We are soldiers, not assassins. So what? You just maybe need.
I don't know. Gravity boots on the building's pretty assassin-like.
How about disagreeable person's disposal unit?
You're pushing me, Rel.
No, but if I was gonna, this would be the place to do it.
Okay, let's see. It's really weird sprints not on the left stick.
Why don't we call downstairs? Let them know we're on our way. Send them our itinerary.
I mean, it worked. Am I stuck?
Doesn't
Let me let them go first.
kind of money Novak has. We should encounter
I think there's like a
some resistance.
small amount of lag dropping there.
Call off the mission, man. Skippy Granola's groovy dream catcher's picking
Oh,
up
this
some
is
boomer
nice.
vibes.
Also trippy. Alright, this is a good start. This is a strong start. I still hate that this is a flashback, but still a strong start. Bulletproof glass.
3, 2, 1.
Nope. Oh, that looks satisfying. Okay, we're in business. This game has potential to be a good time. Weird in between
Serrano
loading
wants
though.
explosives on that computer. Watch the clock. When's the pickup?
Don't sweat it, boss.
What's
We're on
with the
schedule.
cool?
Hey! What the fuck? I told you to rig these to blow, not check your goddamn email. What are you doing on here? What am I looking at?
Every hit we've done.
Oh,
We've
wow.
been killing innocent people. Novak was a reporter. Just finished an article on Serrano's corruption.
It's fine.
Serrano on
We're
the
all
line.
terrible people. Might as well continue.
General Serrano, I have a...
Fuck you calling me for, ass maggot? Are you calling me from the job site? You ignorant piece of shit!
Shut the fuck up! Answer me a
I'm
question.
loving all this
These
rage.
people. Have you had us killing innocent civilians?
What in the name of sweet Mary Mother of Christmas did you think you were doing out there all this time?
Has a point.
Pamby cocksucks are Confederate-sanctioned assassins!
You told us the targets were gun runners, slave traders, mass murderers.
Yeah!
I lie. There we go.
What?
Who did we just kill? Novak.
Held incriminating evidence against you, sloppy shitheads. You killed him to cover up what you do.
And what exactly do we do?
You serve proudly.
They should have started with this, actually. I would have been fine.
That you love with such a fervor, you would gleefully sacrifice your maggot, dickless lives on my say-so to keep her safe, your commanders happy, and your government's sovereignty strong.
Wow.
You festery assholes! Either make with one sweet and sloppy
And
apology,
it's a thing where the lip
or
goes
your
up.
lives.
I am gonna
One
kill
half of
you.
the lip goes up slightly higher to give it that more
man,
rage
what
slash
the fuck?
asshole-ish vibe, and I love
That
it.
was a giant group decision you just made for us.
Okay, we'll get to the Spectre. Jump to the side systems. Outside Confederate jurisdiction.
I don't think we're gonna get off this planet, Grayson.
I mean, it's possible, but then again, you just fired your guns all over the place, so... Technically, are we killing more innocents?
Oh
Wait.
my god. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. We're not going
I
to
want
hurt
the
you.
kid to pull up a
We're going to be
gun,
fine.
but these four survive until the ship, so I guess it doesn't matter. I almost forgot this is first person.
Go down, fight!
Oh, the pop.
You
The
guys
pop
shoot?
is so strong.
Down.
I mean,
Things are getting fun. Come on, Gray. Do
oh.
all the killing.
So the gravity boost puts them in suspended animation. Okay. So there are multiple things kind of off of this control scheme. I see what they're aiming for. It's just that, like, it feels wrong with the standardization of FPS shooters nowadays. Yeah, you need to do that on a toggle. I'm not holding down the left stick forever. Like, if I'm not sprinting, it feels wrong. I can't peek over cover either. Did I fail? Okay, no, cutscene.
Shisado. You're famous where I come from.
So wait,
Gonna make me famous.
these are bounty hunters. Or guards. It looked like it missed.
Get to the elevator, go down, and get to the top.
This is so weird. Oh god, it's gonna go back and forth. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it?
Got bad times, man.
I'm coming.
Ishi's dying, man. He's all fucked
I
up.
thought he was already dead.
You see that?
Escape pods from Ulysses. I see him crashing down. What about it?
Great.
Doesn't matter, man. Get your head out of your ass. I need your help here.
So we messed up. We messed up hard. Got it.
Evacuate immediately.
What did he expect was gonna happen?
Ishi.
Ooh.
Ishi.
Yeah, that's I'm not seeing a comeback from that one.
Quickly, get him to the infirmary.
Doc, is he gonna...
Just go.
Well, his arm chopped off and burnt. His arm is literally severed and burnt to a crisp. I'm pretty sure his face is the same. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Let's see what future tech we got here to solve this problem. Yes. Hit all the buttons. This does look really good. I know this is essentially a remaster, so, but they really did a good job.
You're not leaving Ishii. Not if there's any chance we can save him.
Okay,
We're gonna need some miracle
Doc thinks
gel.
we can do something.
So they had a thing that said, "Hey, enable crouch protection." Why is there enable crouch protection? Oh, that does look significantly weirder.
I need you to fix it, Doc.
Yeah, no, I think the nice ambient lighting makes this a lot better.
All those cyber patch jobs you did on the field.
So what I'm assuming is it's not going to let me do it off the bat unless I
If his
commit.
body is crushed, at least try.
Yeah, I have to stand still, so that's better, at least to a degree.
Maybe I could, but I'd need a charged fusion cell to power the bioweld.
Been out of them for months, Doc.
Damn it!
There's gotta be another way.
Ulysses escape capsules. A few jettisoned.
Wait a minute. Engines will have cells.
Yes, sirree.
All right, we're hunting them down then.
Let's go, Rel.
Okay, so it looks like you really got to commit
Keep them alive.
with
Be
the
right back.
ADS sensitivity. Where are we going?
I want to be candid with you, Chief.
Oh, he moves faster too. Okay, thank you for that kind of follower system.
Wait, you hear that?
Loud goddamn banging? Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
Why did I kick him when I could just shoot him? What planet did we land on?
You're like my
I swear,
own personal
when I get a
dragon
shotgun,
squid,
it's gonna be
boss.
so satisfying.
Rainbows, puppies, and lucky fucking clovers spew from your ass.
Shut up! Come on, the other exit.
Okay, that took a second. What did we sign up for? And there's elemental kills? Oh, that's amazing. Calm down. Oh, that's a hard
This is
zoom
a
too.
terrible way to spend an afternoon.
Oh, it's fine. It could be worse.
Keep moving.
You could be on the med bay with most of your body burnt.
You picked a real peach of a world to crash on, boss.
How did I miss all those shots? Hey, you used to aiming. Like, you can tell they made it slow.
I need that energy cell.
Working on it.
Right now. Savage locals running interference.
How far can I kick
Go
it?
as fast as we can. Kill faster, idiot.
I mean,
Get
I
to
went
work
pretty
done.
far. Okay. I want to check something. Skill shots. Okay, I don't know what that is, but we'll figure it out. Is that a hole? So I can basically use the environment to my advantage. Alright, yep. It can be a fun time. And speaking of the environment,
Ulysses. Take that bastard down with
gravity
us.
boots. So they actually,
Oh, I'm sure that'll make
that keeps us
a lot better.
without, you know.
Jerry, take him down fast.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I get used to this.
One of Serrano's new squad.
That clown?
Huh. Yeah, it's a weird mixture of just generico guy with what is that and how do I get it? Is that his or what the hell was up with that? Well, you know, he lived.
Final echo. elite.
Don't look too elite now, does he?
Let's see if I'm.
Rumors were true. Final
Did I just have infinite ammo?
I thought instinct moderated weapons were outlawed.
Yeah, they were.
Interesting. So, if I go with a dash, it might be better for me to actually. Because if I'm aiming down sights, I'm already clicking on the stick. Sorry, my hand's already on the stick, so I might as well change the controls to use that. So I wonder how this is going to play out.
Hey man, if that's gun power, we need it. So pull up your skirt and strap that dildo on.
Alright, how does this mechanic work? You said a combat stack?
Damn. I can actually
Oh,
feel
nanomachines.
this talking to me.
Super boss.
I thought it said
Real
drop
happy
kick for
Can you
combat
make yourself
assessment.
useful and pop open the hood on this pod?
Oh,
Hot damn.
so,
Grab one of those fusion cells.
so I can hold it.
Thanks. I'm just a waterhead. I forgot
then-
why I done marched out here.
I wonder if it has a charge or anything. So I can use it to get rid of debris. So that's for pathing. I want to see how this works in combat. Okay,
Psychopath smoothie.
this is gonna be fun. What is this distance? Alright, it auto locks. So I'm gonna go to have to be directly on them. Oh crap. I thought that was gonna kill me. This range on this is ridiculous. It makes Nero's Devilbringer to shame. Okay, this works in my favor. Alright, so if I can't whip, then immediately kick. It takes a couple seconds for it to read. To the right? Where exactly? Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. I swear, once I get new weapons, it's gonna be a good time. Oh, man. Like, I really wish I had this in Dead Space. I wonder if enemy bullets hurt them as well, enemies as well. Like, can they do friendly fire damage to themselves?
I'm all
All right.
out of blood packs.
We're back.
One more minute, he's gone. You hear me?
Here, hold tight.
Oh, that
Lucky I got
slide.
so much love for him. Not many other folks I'd do this for.
Doc will fix him, Rel. You'll see.
He's dead, isn't he?
Hurry, plug it
Oh, no, he's a cyborg.
in. Get out. Gotta bioweld millions of neurotransmitters. Get.
Welcome back. Crap, I wish I had his tech.
Procedure in progress.
Check it out.
Sterilization is deployed.
The sound of it, they're almost in. Doc, you gotta hurry. We might be looking at visitors.
You can't speed the cyborg process.
Doc! Doc!
But we can't hold them back.
In the room! Get up!
Procedure in progress.
Uh-oh.
Procedure in progress.
I'm guessing a life for a life here.
Boss, they're coming through the vents. We gotta cover Ishii, man. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, motherfucks. Give me something worth dying for.
I wish the kick was slightly faster.
Let's see some fight, you savage cocksuckers.
System overload. System overload. System.
That's not good. Okay, so it's not it could have been worse. I mean, ship crashed, guy became a cyborg, we lost a crew member. Oh, let me phrase that. We're losing all of our crew members. Alright, what's with these Mad Max guys? Look like they've been on this planet for a while.
Gray.
Alright, Ishii, you better live.
Good serving with you, boss. Shoot me. Do it!
I mean, was it the best option? Maybe. Was it awesome? Questionable. Are we alive? Decent enough.
Help. Help me. Please. The pain.
Is he not gonna make it?
Thank God you're alive.
Oh, that looks rough.
God is not relevant.
Oh, wait, what?
Something is
God is not relevant.
Ishii, okay? Well, you've been injured in the attack. Doc had to patch your brain with the robot's bioprocessor. You're gonna have trouble getting used to it, but it's like an amputation.
No, not even
I'm
close.
gonna help you, okay?
Why does that look like it's a mixture of...
You are going to help me.
I'm kind of down for this.
I'm seeing how you can help me.
It's the
Your
flesh
drunken
eye.
thirst for
Ooh.
revenge just killed our crew.
I'm sorry.
Means literally nothing.
You're sorry?
Ishii, listen to me. The bioprocessor. You can't let it take control.
I don't know. He's kind of has
You
a
just can't
legitimate
let that
point.
happen.
Like,
I'm going to kill you, Gray. I see no logical reason not to.
That is a final Echo instinct leash.
Yeah. So what?
Communication
Okay.
line. Open it. Mute the mic.
Repeat. All Final Echo survivors report positions.
Trishka, this is Serrano. I'm alive, but stuck on some damn hotel rooftop.
He's
Take that
still
3 little
alive.
head of yours. Locals are congregating. I'm in the shit here and need some help.
Any other Echo survivors, switch to tracker, zero in on my location.
all right, great. So we have a way to keep track of the enemy.
No. Motherfucker is here. That changes things, Ishii. Even if you don't
And
want to
right back to revenge.
If he's here, rescue jump ships will be here soon. Process that chance of survival.
Can you track the woman?
Yeah. Got it.
I'm
find
really
that
digging
broad.
to the
We can
sign-
track her to
the-
Serrano
We
and
use the general to get
Ooh.
off-world. Killing him is counterproductive.
He has a point.
I know how important it is for you to help me.
yeah. Of course.
This is a
I
weird
wasn't
mixture
thinking
of the
killing
AI and human
you. Get to
brain.
him,
Like,
get you off world. I know some black level bioengineers. We can get you fixed up, Ishii. I swear it on my mother.
Then if I expire, you have failed your last bid for redemption.
ooh.
Guess so.
All right, Ishii, you're now one of my
Cell within
favorites.
this warbot is low. If I do not charge it within 30 minutes, I will die.
The freak jobs that attacked us got a large cluster of them southeast of here. They gotta have some power cells.
Then I will follow you. This one last time.
Okay, this is a strong duo. Is all I'm saying.
Pay attention.
Of
There are
course.
many volatile components amid the debris.
Roger.
Yes, red barrel means red shoot. Oh, this is a... You really feel the motion sickness here. Real shame I can't just use the leash. I thought that was a shield enemy. I mean, that works. Can I use the leash on it? That might just attack it out off the bat. Alright, let's get moving.
Stay alert.
I'll be careful. How you holding up? The pain manageable?
It is
This slide is
I'm
amazing.
left to endure it regardless.
Gonna get you the hell out of here, Ishii.
I could spam this out
Got
all
any
day.
idea what we're looking at here, Ishii?
No.
Save
It
point?
is Confederate, though. The markings date to operation logs from over a year ago.
You just know Serrano is up to some shit here.
What do we have? Drop kits. String user. Resetting database. Okay, so what is this a new... Is this how to get new abilities, essentially? Skill shots. To view all skill shot. Okay, hold on. I have to point something out. Does this mean that, like, the Confederate has, like, a literal... Hey, here's your murder skill points. They literally have a style meter for their troops.
Oh, son of a mother. Tech is
Oh,
wild.
I can actually...
His
Oh,
cocky
I actually
leash
get a
is
HUD
grading
now.
my performance.
It will have further opportunity to mark your efficiency. We are under attack.
Wow. It's the definition of turning a real-life scenario into an arcade game. I'm down for this. Earn 12,000 skill points. What does that do exactly? Drop kits to buy weapons, ammo, and upgrades. Reconnect to the drop kit now to resupply. Okay. There's 131 different ways. Statistics. Thumper upgrade not available. Upgrade capacity charge. Upgrade after advanced functionality. I mean, I don't need either is the thing. And then we guess these are each of the weapons. Okay, this is actually... So, they literally reward fun and inventive ways of murdering. This is great. I can rock with this. We're gonna use this Did the barbed wire hit me? Alright, let's go. That sprint's disorienting. Hey, buddy. Okay, hold on. Oh, so there's a slight lean. Use his body as cover. Hey, buddy. Unlock seal shot score points. Okay, so I just keep finding stuff and it'll give me the base reward, and then after that it'll just give me regular stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep track of this. I don't want to.
Hold it together. Base camp up ahead.
Nice. That works. Okay, so the tone of this game just changed immediately.
They use Confederate technology.
It doesn't make sense. We're in the side quads. No colonies or Confederate.
I need to keep
troops
track of the
anywhere near
environmentals
here.
though, or I'm getting overwhelmed. I can see this happening. I still only have the base weaponry too. Hey, buddy. Full throttle. Oh, this is amazing. This is like if they did a railway shooter. Sorry. Okay, be careful. The environmental ones don't give too much. Hey, buddy. This is great. Okay.
This place is filthy with low-spread radiation. Neither of us will survive if we linger.
Or just skill points for progression to critical events.
Just like the old days.
What is a critical event?
Only way out is down.
It's close quarters in a mining complex. You sure you're up
Okay.
for this kind of fight?
I am not. I am not up for any of this. We have no other options.
Oh, great!
Hey, how's it going? And I can get multiple. This saves so much time. Hey, buddy. Satisfaction. Really? This game is this game's gonna be a fun time because they're gonna be bosses though. That's gonna be the rough one. Bosses and the enemy types. Oh, that was amazing.
What are
I
we
can keep
looking
this
at
up.
here? Pirate uranium mining?
No, the construction is too skillful.
Okay.
This is no backworld operation.
Whoever co-opted this joint, they aren't getting their deposit money back.
Stay focused.
So-
You're not safe here.
And it spinning one is one nearby as well, so that's good. Upgrade. Unlock charge. Fires a special purpose round of 100 bullets in a single country. But still annihilates most enemies. I kind of want to save it for this for a different weapon. So show me the remaining ones. You just give me them off the bat, so I don't actually have to collect these. It's literally just saying, hey, here's all the random stuff you can do.
Only way down.
Oh, this is great.
Rise and shine, birthday bear.
I'm so sorry for you, man. You chose the worst place to take a piss. What did he say?
Sluggo's pissing on the angels, friend.
This is gonna be fun. Yes, run towards the guy with the gun. Oh wait, yeah, I have the leash. I gotta remember that. So if my basic assault rifle can grab it, then I'm set. Can I connect? Oh, I can connect so many things together. Literally everyone should have gravity boots if this is the case. Alright, so the max is what, 3 times? Why do you give me graffiti bonus? I guess if blood splatter along the wall. Alright, let's see.
Glorious mother of shit.
What
Got
the
enough
heck?
Confederate ordnance in here to bring religion to the alien hordes on Warworld.
Wait.
Destroy everything. Leave these savages no means to give chase.
I like the way your new brain thinks.
There's a place called Warworld. Why is there a place called Warworld? Hold on, I'm getting a text. Literally, why is there a place called Warworld? Okay, let's get back to this. So we're destroying everything. Do I have the bullets for this? How many shots do they take? Oh, I can just do this.
Locals seem none too excited about your plan.
Kill them all. Battery's low.
It's fine.
Nearly out of power.
Oh, crap. Actually, I do need him to live through this. Can I get up there? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, got it. Everything hurts. Hey, buddy. Crap, I'm shooting the bars. Okay, maybe I should have bought ammo. Can I grab the gun from a distance? Yes, I can. This thing has so many applications. I got aim for headshots. Thank you for the ammo. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna actually have to buy ammo. Oh god, he just turned into chunks.
Heads up! Geek's got a vulture!
Here's the leash.
Hey, buddy. Alright, so the window gets smaller if I let it go the full route. Okay, I gotta be careful of that.
Deep core drilling terminal. Thing uses gravity fusion pistons. You can charge up there.
So we're gonna buy clips. So how much is max? So this costs 192. Oh god, it costs like a. All right, I gotta be stingy with this because the last thing I want to do is use up 100 clips for the charge shot.
Ulysses' crash site is on the other side of that city. Come on, sweet baby. Take what I give you, gene trash.
Hey guys, don't worry. We're just here for a little bit, and then we'll be on our way. No, you're just gonna die. Same with you.
More whirlybirds incoming.
I got exactly what he came for. Plenty of murder to go around.
Alright, so I gotta be real quick on that. And people wonder why. Good thing I don't play Dead by Daylight Survivors like that. That would be a real pain in the neck. Alright, what do we got? Oh, elevator.
More flesh between us and our goal.
Good to see your sense of humor.
We're gonna go all the way down. They're gonna. Okay, yep.
Humor. You're killing me, pal. They're falling back.
No, they're not.
And you say you intend no humor. Murder holes. Comedy gold, my friend.
Gonna need comedy to deal with this garbage. He's dead. It counts. Sliding counts as a kick. Oh, that was beautiful. Too far away. Gotta be careful with this one. There we go. If it's at the end, it's way easier, but if it's at the immediate start. Oh.
This is good stuff here. Nice warm-up for what I'm gonna do when I get my
just
hands on
as
that
planned.
Final Echo Dame.
Final Echo were merely our replacements, Gray. More of Serrano's mindless tools. Your rage is misdirected.
What we got? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to go for ammo capacity. Alright, that's maxed out. That's done. We'll wait for the charge shot later. I wonder what other weapons we get.
Gunner up topside. Grab cover.
Oh. Oh, that's hard to see. Hey, buddy. I'll be taking this. Can I remount it, or is it one go? Looks like one go.
Son of a dick! They got more vultures!
We've got more bullets.
Chase some thunder, boys!
Okay, I won't lie. That's a very good phrase.
Down you go!
Is that how long I can use it for? I gotta figure what the charge is for.
Down like a lead zeppelin!
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Spent.
Well, it's a short duration, but still worthwhile. Okay, where are we going now? Alright, question has been answered.
Gray, I'm not well. I can feel myself slowing down.
It's
We'll
fine.
get together. I'll do the heavy lifting. Just stay close.
Hey, buddy. Okay, what do we got? I'm gonna need my companion to survive all this. He's too cool to die right now. But he's still expendable. Oh, the moving cover is so good. You know what? That worked. Oh, so he has two forms of bullets. One that's a delay and one that's not. Oh, okay. That wasn't planned.
Close.
Oh, they're really generous with those, by the way.
Run away.
Oh, there's the core. I'm gonna need to borrow you over here.
That's it, Ishii. Dinner time.
Grab all that you need.
I'll need a moment. Oh, damn. I don't have an access port.
I can't grab these from a distance.
Ishii, talk to me. Ah! You scared the dick off me.
Welcome back.
I'm feeling much better.
Great. Glad to hear it.
Gray, I have overloaded the facility. I predicted imminent detonation within the gravity core generators.
And I
Good to
predicted
know.
imminent getting the fuck out of here.
Why'd you do it while we were here, though? Wait, so I have to do it on time, or... Okay.
Fate finally smiles down. Cargo train up ahead. Last train out of Explosion Town. Move your shit.
Thank you. Come on, I can get the headshot. Alright, I can be quick with the slide as well, so I'll save me some line. Yeah. Gagging or whatever. Oh, that works. I'm so sorry for you guys. Or I was. Oh, that does it. I can't change the angle like I thought I could. Oh.
Oh, great. Where did this giant dick come from?
He is mega-charged with elite Confederate weaponry.
Looks mega charged with a dozen buckets of fried chicken.
Can't grab anything from him. And he has a melee that does knockback. Oh boy. That might be where the charge truck comes in handy. I'm just gonna slowly waddle. Alright, his kick is stronger. But my headshot is better. Gun battery life depleted. Okay, never mind. I thought I could use that.
Hey,
What do we
sexy.
got?
Come here. Ooh, got some weight on you.
Come on. Wait, is that a shotgun?
Engines are primed, but it's gonna take a minute.
Oh, this is infinite. Never mind. Oh, we're gonna abuse you. Where you at? Come on. You do better than that. Oh, they're dead. Wait, you say grind wheel? Oh, grind wheel. Yeah, no, we're just gonna.
Can't you get this thing moving any faster? You wanna come do it? Fine. I do not speak train.
Look, not all robots are the same, but is this a boss fight? If so, okay, this is a solid starter boss fight. Okay, we can rock with this.
Arrived. You up for the fight?
I will kill them all. For Doc, for Rel.
Nice to have you back, Ishi.
How do you even? How do we deal with that? Can I shoot the guys in the turret? Doesn't look like it. It looks like just basic vehicle. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna not pay attention to the giant wheel in the corner. Oh, yeah, I'm a luck with this one. I'm sure if I spray enough bullets into it, it'll eventually die.
Our visitors.
Let's give him a
Nope,
warm
the one's
welcome.
closest. Why is that a thing? What purpose could this have? I guess mass terraforming.
Gang car coming up. Clear those ugly bitches out. Tell your friends we're open all
Come on.
night.
Got all of them? No, some in the back.
Vultures overhead.
Got one. Where's the other one? There it is. Oh, I can still use this thing even with the heavy on. Crap. I got cocky. Okay, how generous are these checkpoints? Okay, decent generous. If it gets bad, I'll just change difficulty to normal.
Gang car coming up. Clear those ugly bitches out.
Oh, he's a big boy. That's why I can't kill him off the
Tell your
bat.
friends we're open all night.
I can't grab him.
Vultures overhead.
On it.
Got one. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can deal. I can't even look in front of me because that's how bad. Crap. Hey, buddy. Alright, I'm getting better at it. I mean, we still have the giant wheel following us, but, you know, one step at a time. What's the plan here?
Shit.
Shoot the sides?
Banshee.
What the hell is a Banshee?
Torpedo locked onto us. Shoot it.
That's a torpedo? Okay, yeah, I can't grab it.
Right. Second friction glider incoming.
I'm not blind.
That is, like, I think the coolest sand torpedo I've seen.
one down.
And it's just a mine, but the way it moves is amazing. Alright, that's one.
Sweet son of a bitch. Grind wheels right on our asses.
Shoot those tanks! Knock it off course!
We're working on it, working on it, working on it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now it's not our problem.
It's coming back on us!
I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, I'm glad I gives you notification ahead of time.
Sweet.
Is it done? Nope, it's gonna come back around.
Bought us a minute.
If that. Reinforcements!
Oh, come on.
Hold on, they're ramming!
There, done. That everyone on the train?
Hostiles are down, but their train is still pushing us!
Train wheels back! You got any ideas?
It has the mad air. I mean, like, wait, how did it make the jump?
Bridge out! The brakes! For the love of God, hit the fucking brakes!
They're out! The brakes are out!
Well,
Wish like hell I didn't!
we lived a good life. Yep. Now, one of the reasons my first time playing it, like, it's one thing I saw. I never saw this game beforehand, but like way back, I kept constantly seeing like old game magazines and stuff, but I never actually tried it. This is a lot of fun though. Like, oh man,
This thing is holding on by
I can see I can see this being that hidden gem thing. Where it's like, if this actually got more publicity, I'll probably get another one. Like, there's a lot of good stuff in this that I honestly like am enjoying.
We're about to find out.
I mean, the story's kind of rage, but then again, I guess it helps with the continued combat.
We had no business surviving that. Some good and kind deity somewhere wants to see us pull out of this.
I need to know this game has to have a shotgun.
Moment of luck in a sea of misfortune.
Oh wait, hold on. I need ammo. Wait, I can just buy max. What am I talking about? Yeah, this is the definition of like, it's almost like Earth Defense Force levels of like just stupid fun.
Whoa, ugly alert!
I will say, yeah, this aiming though, like they chose a very interesting control scheme. Oh, here we go. You know, it's not a shotgun, but this'll do. Ah, this feels great. Oh, I don't have much ammo for it though. I'm going mad with power. Okay.
Vultures! Grab some cover! Tenacious sons of bitches, I'll give them that!
Can I grab that out of the air, I wonder? The lava's not wondering what I can and can't do with this, Wait, did I just block one? Let me see.
Coon's copter is damaged!
Nope.
He's going down! We're lucky we can patch that bird up and get ourselves a ride out of here. Feeling lucky now?
It was worth a shot.
The fates have delivered me a spectacular bounty of great fortune.
Oh, I can't do that. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Warmech.
End of the road.
Like, this one thing where, like, it allows a lot of, like...
I like the optimism.
I would be curious if they ever did a second one of this, though, because there's a lot of stuff I wonder I could do with this leash alone. But it's one of the things where, like, it's like, this would be like the Doom 2016, and then they made another one, I'd see more of a Doom Eternal, where they just up the ante on everything, you just make everything faster and more smooth. But whoever thought of this control scheme, man, really... I understand why they did it, but man, this is kind of annoying.
How you doing with keeping that logic code from taking over?
I am engaged in an endless struggle to maintain dominance of my own mind, thank you.
Well,
Oh, it's fine. It's not like this is the main character's fault you're like that or anything.
AI can't read it. Might help keep you in the driver's seat. Just saying.
Also, this is a like very rewarding mechanic as well. Meant to hit LT. Reload on that. 810. Alright, yeah, I'm upgrading the magazine on this thing immediately. Next one I find. The moment I try to run. I did see the Duke Nukem one.
What exactly are
I
we
was curious
looking at
about
here?
that, but it's going to be more or less how I feel about the base game before I go in
Let's just
or
hope
try
the
that
models hold
out.
up in new digs.
But this is very
Only way out
fun.
of here is through 'em.
Also, I'm going to make a 9 times out of bet now that Duke Nukem DLC does more than a Duke Nukem game that they tried to do. God, that was terrible. Oh.
Holy damn, that
I wonder,
stinks.
is this piercing? Nope. Yeah, I have the ammo. Okay, so that revolver does a lot more damage than this does off the bat. Alright, so what am I thinking? Insectoids? Kind of aliens? Like 8 legs, 4 legs? I doubt they do a 2 leg. Now, is this going to be a swarm or one giant one? Let's find
That
out.
was you. It would be a lie. Double time. Get out of here.
Quickly!
Oh, it's fine.
Man. Make like a Kaiser and roll.
Alright, that's not what I thought. Unless I'm being stupid. Okay. Gotcha, just kick. Understood.
Hope whatever made that sound isn't feeling maternal about these rotten eggs. Whatever it is,
Nope,
it's pissed.
wrong
And
way.
It's right behind us.
Shut up and run! Go, go, go!
Okay. Oh, this way. Oh, it's fine. Probably. Maybe. You know what? I'm kind of cutting it a little close now that you said run. Oh, man. It's perfectly. What did I tell you? It's fine.
Run, fix this thing.
A simple repair.
Brag when we're airborne, okay?
Alright, let's see what's faster, the animation or the airborne. Okay. I did not want to risk that.
Telling you, hell of a fishing hole down there. Gotta be some big ones.
That
down
could have been
yonder.
worse. That could have been a lot
You're
worse.
about to see for yourself. We're too heavy. This vulture's going down.
So, let's explain what the hell that was.
Don't tell me that shit.
Okay.
Got a giant cloud of impending doom right behind us.
All I did was shoot like 1 to 20 eggs at best. I don't think that requires that kind of... What the hell? Oh, got it. This planet has kaijus. Of course it does. That's gonna come back to haunt us.
Big Mama Bad Britches is off our ass.
And we're gonna crash. Again.
Because we are going down.
No.
Thank you for not spoiling anything. I have a no spoil policy when it comes to new games, unless the game's so god-awful that it just needs to be spoiled, so I can just get it over with.
It's all right.
Alright, I have the potential to lose like 5 more crashes.
And I don't think so. Who knows what the water did to your sutures
Oh,
or the
and thank you
robotic
for the
shit.
follow, War Mech.
I'm fine.
Also,
All right,
I
all
love this
right.
I love this
Take it
mech
down a
character.
notch. Yeah.
All it took was the death of 2 companions, but we got a cool cyborg out of it, so it's fine.
We are closing in on the beacon. That final Echo Trooper is nearby.
I expect this is gonna be a nice joyride. Alright, what upgrades do we have available? Rearm access. Which is access to weapon ammo. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Honestly, I think you get so many points that it doesn't matter, so... Oh, okay. Never mind. Upgrade charge shot. So you buy a charger, you can upgrade the charge. Okay, I get it. Oh, it's D-pad to switch. Okay, good to know. Hopefully I don't forget that in the future, but that's actually a nice switch mechanic. Alright, what environment are you dealing with this time?
This place is enormous. Who'd build something like this and leave it to a gang
I thought
of
this would be a great
savages?
Titanfall map,
They did
or
not leave.
9 times 10 a Call of Duty nuke area, knowing Activision. Through, make way. Curve, 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 curve. Okay.
Gray, use the leash on it.
Oh. Ah, golden rule. Gamers don't look up. This slide, though, I love how excessive this is. That's not the worst thing. It's just war skulls.
Full hostiles.
Let's get to work.
I'll never get tired of that. It's the weird part where, yeah, it seems like, if anything, it's literally just, if you were to do just the Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal arcade mode, it just gives you scores for just doing the most gory stuff.
Bet we can find a bar someplace. Get some hooch and...
You even look at a
Come on.
I'm going to skin you alive.
Oh, that must be...
To be fair, I bet this character does it better when he's drunk.
At the back of the columns.
Did I accidentally just... Oh, there's one right there. Okay. I thought that was something else. Let's test this out. Satisfying. Oh, I thought I grabbed him into that by now. Wait, wait, wait. Hold on. Why does it keep doing that? Honestly, I meant to slide, but I'm still defaulting to thinking that sprinting's on the left stick. And it's really hitting me. Also, there's nutshot. Okay. So, War Mech, there's nutshot kills, you say? Gonna have to test that out. Okay, so I guess every weapon has a charge variant, and the charge variant... So you can buy a charge with this and give it extra flare. After the exploding flare, snuff out the burning enemy. Okay. I gotta keep this in mind. I am now curious what the other weapons are. This slide is so excessively good. I love it. Just gonna angle this. 1 out of 28. Got it.
Get a jump ship home.
How far?
Close.
Oh. That did absolutely nothing.
Come on, Ishi. Do what you do best and ruin a party.
Didn't even notice there were cactuses there. There we go. Where are they? Oh. Oh man, all this game is missing is a DMC style announcer. Hey buddy. I thought that said entitlement. Oh. Oh, that missed multiple times.
What the?
Oh, man. That was a good time. This thing is in random places and I love it. I think... Did I really just... If I really just missed the nut shot, I'm getting Sniper Elite vibes again, where I can be very specific on that. I'm devoting to the pistol. I'm gonna be less stingy with this one. Like, it's like one of those games where I gotta devote. Also, I'm so glad I could just do this. It would have been faster just to slide, but... Oh!
You disgust me.
I need more than that. Only 2? It's fine.
What the fuck?
Starting to get why you boys are so angry.
Yeah. No, this is much better. Obviously, improved fire. Hey, buddy.
Burn, freaky burn! Man, ladies' night is brutal here.
I'm just gonna... It's just gonna...
Come on, more dancing freaks out here.
He's really blocking a lot of these shots.
Distance will keep getting thicker the closer we get.
I don't even know where that shot was coming from.
Armored vehicle approaching.
Reinforcements.
Did you say
Must be
armored
bringing
vehicle?
another keg to the pro down.
Forget it.
Just found
Oh.
my groove.
Great. This game... Wow, this game... You're right. This game does have a lot of hidden features. I can't explain what happened there. That was, interesting. Alright. More experimental with things here. Oh, wait, no. I'm walking. Okay, what are we dealing with? Oh, one part of me wishes this... Like, there's a lot of different, like, movements that came out post this game that have a lot of different stuff with it. If anything, I kind of wish this had, like, Shadow Warrior-esque movement. Dashes, sides, double jumps. Like, really be able to move around. Also, Warren Becklam said, yeah, no, this type of game I can see you playing over and over, or if you just get in the mood, just choose a level and just go for it. Oh, okay, I thought that was something else. Just gonna... Alright, I'm disappointed I couldn't kick that back. Let me see what this room looks like. On fire, as it should be. Nope. I'm too relentless with the shots. That it? Oh, there was an explosive back there. What do you know? Yeah, I think that, honestly, I know it is. This is one of those games where it's really hard to describe it with a video, where it's like you gotta play it to understand how fun it is, but it just looks like pointless dumb violence. But yeah, that's kind of what you need every now and then.
Shit.
Oh, suicide bombers. Great, Mad Max style. Good to know. At least they're easy to shoot. Oh, that's evil. Okay. Oh yeah, I used to charge on this. It is a beautiful time. Oh wait, there's a weapon?
Good control back there. Reminds me of a soldier I used to know.
I never stopped being that
I need ammo to test this
You were
out.
too drunk to know what you were.
That protagonist is a real piece of shit. I love it. Everyone's terrible. I love the flesh eye. It is such, like, it's the right amount of off-putting where if it was just metal, it wouldn't feel as right. I want to test something. That's the thing. I didn't know that's what. I thought it was just them holding like suicide bombs on them. Okay. He's literally just Gears of War, man. Just different environment. That's all it is. They just choose Angry Gear of War man set here and input it here. Same with Spec Ops The Line, but at least with Spec Ops, you know, it's actually interesting take on a storyline, but it's still angry guy insert here. All right, what do we call this? The flail gun. And high impact grenades. I'm gonna max this out. Ah, yeah, there it is. I knew it sounded familiar. Okay. That was kind of casual. Didn't mean to miss that. See? Oh, no. And then they hit RT again to detonate. Okay. That is a very inventive weapon, actually. It's like a more in-your-face plasma grenade from Halo. That's all. I actually would be a lot more salty if I got hit with that Halo.
These pigs, conserve ammo.
This game lets you abuse power. I gotta remember the rotation. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Look, I'll get a nut shot eventually, but the power.
Skip the fodder. Focus on the heavy gunner.
I gotta try. You know what? Never mind. I was gonna try this out on him.
Almost.
Where's that shot coming from? Oh, what am I doing? I just do this. I'll never get tired of that. That's what it is. Voice actor, Wolverine and the X-Men. There's the one I was hearing. Come on. Oh. I had to let that one ride. You know, this game is just constant arcade fun. Like, the moment they added the arcade HUD, it changed everything. Like, it made it much more, like, enjoyable of a time. Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty much good. I'll save for upgrades. Oh, man. Wolverine X-Men was such an interesting show.
Empty. Seems our gal was greeted with a welcoming.
Okay.
Dozens dead. She returned to
Oh,
hospitality.
God. Flies.
Tracking a capable soldier.
Yeah, but she left a trail, so she doesn't.
I can see the exact cut of the textures, like right in the middle here, like how it's stretched.
It will be very difficult to convince her to aid our evacuation.
There's only one stomp that's more satisfying than this one, and that's Isaac's in Dead Space. That is still, I think, one of the most satisfying stomps in video game history. Okay, let's see what we're rocking with. Yo. Her and her plot armor. Alright, so no AoE on that one. Weapon switching takes a hot minute longer. Oh, I could place it on him. That's actually interesting, because if he's somehow in the middle of enemy fire, I could probably just use him for an explosive.
yourself, or I will open fire!
Call sign jackass.
You've been stuck here forever. Help us get an evac off world.
Yeah? Go fuck yourself! You shitpiles give chase, I will kill your dicks!
Wait,
What?
wait,
What does that
wait.
even
Is that
mean?
Ellie's
You're gonna
voice
kill
actor
my
from
dick?
Borderlands?
Well, I'll kill your dick. How about that, huh?
Speaking of dick killing parties,
I don't even have to do anything. It just explodes on its own. I think they bombed themselves. Where's he at? Target 2. Oh. Okay, so that's gonna be a caveat. Speed. Two, three, four. All right.
Ballsy, coming up.
a precarious spot for you.
Yeah, sure
Okay,
is.
well, I felt like there was no bullet read on that one. Well, Warmack, I'm glad to see you felt the mood to re-download the game, because yeah, no, this is a good time. Like, the reason I'm playing this one because it was on sale for
Precarious time.
Black Friday, and I'm like, this is one of those games that you like say, you see it, but you're like, am I really in the mood to play? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not?
No worries.
I still also got to hit the Sunset Overdrive DLC. Grab that one. I always wanted to play that a little bit, but like, it's always on sale.
Her signal's dead.
Okay, that's
On to
what it is.
us.
Leave now and you'll miss the family time next week's parade party. There will be ladies.
Oh no, I already grabbed the this game. Yeah, I'd recommend someone grab it. I already grabbed this as an Overdrive DLC. That's just gonna be something in the future. Upgrade. Alright, I think I'm good on everything else for now. Two, three, okay. Weapon switch. I do wish I'm switch a little bit faster, but I can deal. Yeah, it was too perfect an opportunity. I couldn't.
Quality soldiering.
It was too perfect opportunity. Okay. If I grab him closer. Alright, automatic kick does the explosion. Gotta keep that in mind. So much power. Thank you.
Score one for the lady.
Of course she would. This gets more generous with these things, and Dark Souls 3 was generous with their bonfires. I mean, that works. Yeah, I didn't mean to do it that way. There's a satisfying bit. Oh, I mean, still an upgrade. I missed my opportunity. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Yep, suffering. How'd that miss? Oh, no, it didn't. Ah, forget it. That was worth a shot. This, however... oh, they'll eventually stop coming through the front gate.
In the side quads, Desoldian euphoria permeates the monster Terror Dome with 7D full immersion joy fun to excite you and your entire beautiful family.
Oh, that's gonna be fun to kill.
Joy, fun, beautiful family.
Off we go. We have a choice.
That was it, Warmac. Kick those big guys in the ass and then shoot the rocket up. That is amazing and hilarious. Okay, weird transition.
Fear-producing Terror Dome. Enter if you dare. Lo, behold the fetid.
Alright, what do we got? That did nick me a lot of points. Wait, when did I get... okay. Okay. Let me see what this is. Okay. Let's just see. I want to keep the revolver. I'm enjoying... the flow gun does do put in work, but I do need the carbine just for ammo's sake. Alright, let's try this out. What's down on the D-pad for then?
Oh man, they'd have had this sort of thing when I was a kid.
I imagine your parents are great.
The necessary kicks are great. Alright, I can literally only have 4.
It's like one's missing.
Of course it is. Oh, that one exploded in one kick.
Purpose of this.
Oh, come on. You telling me you don't want to do some damage with one of those megatons?
Oh, this is interesting. Oh, man. Oh, okay. If this is a fighting arena, this is amazing. What was his plan? Legitimately, what was his plan? Honestly, what was my plan there? Okay. I gotta remember I put this on hard mode. Can't be too all over the place with this. Not what I wanted. Hey, buddy. That works. Oh, I wanted this. Okay. That didn't kill as fast as I wanted to. Alright, yeah, this is going to take some work to get used to this. That actually scaled up. That's amazing. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, so let's see. Bethesda made 2 games, Rage and Bulletstorm. Yeah, Bethesda likes to do the thing where they create games just to test the waters of stuff. In all honesty, I think Rage 1 was a good game, but it felt like it needed more budget, especially with the ending, because the ending just ends abruptly, and it's a very, very terrible ending. And then they made Rage 2 for some fathomable reason and decided, okay, our first one was kind of more like a grounded kind of Mad Max Explorerlands game. So how about for this one, we'll just make it a version of Doom that's nowhere near as clean, just and way more monotonous. Sorry, just as monotonous as a Ubisoft collectathon game with a very barren open world. I could not get into it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, it's fine. Wait, it's a mech? Come on, I wanted to fight it in a Destruction City environment.
Worst family fun vacation ever.
Oh, it's fine. This could be worse. Rogue mech. Gotta love it. This is where I get grabbed out of nowhere? How? Interesting.
It's clear.
Wow, I really wrecked the place. Oh, is it? Yeah, no. Rage 1, I think, is a good game. Like, you really feel the atmosphere of it, but you can also tell it wanted to be something else. Upgrade not available. Charge. Oh wait, I'm not really in a rush.
Here they come.
Hold on. Crap, that didn't work the way I wanted to. Really? You really want to counter kick me? Why do I keep reloading after this? Like, just do this. I gotta see what the charge is for the shotgun. I'm really interested in that. Because right now, the flak one seems a lot more valuable for explosive-wise. Just getting that overall proc damage. True. Did want the shotgun, though. Glad to see that exists.
Oh shit! Knew they'd be back.
Oh, it's fine. It's not gonna go after us.
Why do I get this shitty job?
You were the asshole who got us into this. What the fuck?
What? Do I even have... Did I really even have to shoot it?
At 12 o'clock.
Yeah, the switching should be faster. Yeah, this game feel like that they really wanted to have a fun time with it, and they knew they didn't have to take it seriously. But you can tell there's things they really planned on implementing, and whether or not it was to the fullest effect, that's what I'm more curious on. Wow, really milking that death, aren't you? There we go. I was waiting for that. But no, I honestly think Rage 1 is a very fun game that has a solid atmosphere to it. But just, like, it needs polish. And that ending is so bad. But 2's way worse. 2 is worse than anything. Like...
Hope you had fun.
Was it seriously just randomly controlling it? You gotta be kidding me.
Looky look. Papa got himself a genuine robot controller.
Look, there's no way I could abuse this kind of power. I mean... It's almost like... There's a giant grin on my face or something.
Great. Let's go.
Barrel go boom.
It has lasers. No, I'm not gonna abuse this. What are you talking about? I'm just gonna, you know, take it for a nice stroll. Maybe, you know. I mean, worst case scenario, you know, I might just have to.
Let's get up there.
Okay, I have to go from up here.
You see the look on their faces. Run!
Okay, gotta be careful. What the hell? Oh, that's why I was getting shot from.
Perishing at the hands of a child's toy.
Oh, man. Why give someone so much power? Also, I like that it curves slightly as I move it. I don't know why. It's just a nice feature. Can I make you eat him? No, more or less movement. Never give a kid playthings. Can I make him? I'm actually curious what I can do with this. I'm basically overriding everything with the systems.
Lusty boom boom, bad things.
Oh man. This game knows how to have fun. It knows not to take itself seriously. I miss games like these. Sunset Overdrive is one of the games too. Like, Insomniac knows how to make a fun game. I really wish Sunset Overdrive 2 was a thing. Or if it is, I hope it comes to Xbox. It's not a PlayStation exclusive. Because I know PlayStation made the smart thing and bought them up. Huh. Hey, buddy. This is just...
All clear on this side.
Oh man, I'm having more fun with this than I did with Battlefield 2042. Oh, I missed him. Yeah. Wolverine on PlayStation. Well, I'm so happy. I'm happy we're getting a Wolverine game, and I'm happy that it's Insomniac doing it. I'm perfectly fine if it's an exclusive to another console. I can live with that. The fact that we're getting one makes me very happy.
This way.
And they did Spider-Man so much justice. That game was so fun. I still gotta play the Miles Morales one now. Whenever I get a PS5. Where? Oh. I gotta be careful with this one. Yeah, no, I have high hopes that Wolverine game, since it's actually going to be a Wolverine game and not one that was where Wolverine Origins was. They had a Wolverine game in the making, and then the studio behind the Wolverine movies decided to make that into theirs halfway, like I think like halfway through. So that's why it's in that weird in between of it's a way better Wolverine game than it should be, but that's because it wasn't supposed to be a movie licensed Wolverine game, so they already had the groundworks for it. And now I'm reminded of the terrible Deadpool that movie did. Oh man. Bad times all around. Where's that last guy at? Oh, I can hold it. That makes sense. I was treating this like a semi-automatic. Instead of treating this the way it should be. What do I do? I like how their priority is me and not the giant mech, like they know.
That's it.
Now let's just ride on the back of it and mech our way out of here. Doubt I could swim though. Right, X.
They're coming around. Watch
Where?
our flank.
Attack, my pet. Lay waste to the freaks.
There it is. There's going mad with power. Destroy the balconies. Uh-oh. There we go. I gotta be careful though. I'm still out in the open.
Oh, now you boys done made my robot all angry style.
Speaking of that,
Boom!
knew it.
He's my favorite robot pal. Issue was okay, but he wasn't 50 feet tall. It's a pretty cool party. Come and see. You can get a robot
Fueling
killing with me.
this character's ego. And fueling my inevitable bloodlust of carnage. Who equips these things with lasers? Like, why?
Watch our back.
I can't even see them, but I doubt it matters. Yeah, block the shots for me, actually, since you're pretty much invincible. Come on. Oh boy. Oh, I'm getting greedy. Why is this so hard to aim at? Okay, there we go. Was there someone on the ground? Yeah, I like how... Okay, we have to find escape pods. What's happening? Pure murder. Also, I'm pretty sure it's slowly turning into nighttime as well. 'Cause I noticed the time of day, I think it's slowly changing as we keep going on.
Let's finish it.
Alright, where are we heading? I hear voices.
Taking candy from a grown man.
Like I said, I heard voices.
Move out.
Ah, I can't destroy this last column. Unfortunate. Alright, let's get out of here. It's like controlling my own personal rancor with lasers. You know, a lot of people dream of this.
Oh boy, I don't like the sound of that.
He lived, he died, he lived to die.
Served us well.
I named him Waggleton P. Tallylicker, but I never got the chance to tell him. He will be remembered.
Huh, I was just gonna call him Clyde, kind of milking that, but okay. Rip Clyde.
Down low.
We're going down? Like, we don't have directional pathing anymore.
They were not here for us, Gray. They were guarding this hole.
Could be they just really like it.
Or maybe they really don't like what comes out of it.
A lot of manpower. Must be some kind of crazy, dangerous trouble within.
It's almost like if we had a giant mech, we could be able to, you know, fight it.
Naturally.
So what needs to happen now is that at the end, I need to be able to, that Vex gonna come back at the last minute, give us the Terminator thumbs up,
Doesn't look all that
and be the real bro.
Wall supports are weakened. We need to
Or
get
mech.
out of here quickly.
Well,
I named my cat after that mech.
we buy a townhouse and move in. This one.
Look, in the future when we get mechanized animals, of course we're giving them lasers.
What the fuck was that?
Alright, great, I'm killing the flood. Good to know.
Keep moving.
A lot of wires. Also, I think the load times help this just help the levels flow from one to the next to the next to the next. Since this is an old title.
Careful. What did I tell you? Shut your
Oh,
mouth
it's
and run.
fine.
Gotta find a way out ASAP.
A lot of timers in this game. We're going further down. Or up? I am so confused at where we are anymore. That is beautiful.
Need to get some pads for my ass. Old gal wasn't built for that much abuse.
I'm not interested in quantifying how much abuse your ass is built for. Get moving.
I love my companion. I really. It's gonna shame when he eventually more than likely dies.
All final echo in the region. Commodore in need of backup. Hostiles have surrounded camp. Proceed with extreme caution. The dam is swarming with locals. All other final echo proceed to CEO's location.
Are these really the locals?
The broad signal's coming from that dam.
Where
A jump ship for Serrano will be en route. If we're going to find a way on it, we need her to lead us to him.
Still not
Need
available.
her alive.
Interesting. Thought that would be available by now. Okay. Wait a second.
Get her alive.
Rescue Trishka.
How you holding up?
The pain is immense. The AI logic, it is constantly seeking control.
Hold it off. Just keep it together.
Look, it's fine. You'll be one of the greatest mechs we've ever had. Sorry, cyborgs. Androids? No, cyborg.
You want to make out? Just two gruff, military-hardened dudes sitting in an elevator, snuggling out their woes in a totally hetero way.
Huh.
Ah, that's a nervous chuckle. Either your human side gets the joke, or your computer side likes the way I look in these pants.
Or a little of both, perhaps.
Hey, I'm not judging. I'm just a good-looking man.
Alright, there's a few ones I enjoy from these conversations. Of course.
Shit! Totally different game. Picking up a strange cellular composition.
Dear God, they've mutilated these other gangsters.
Really? That's... Oh, it's
Creepy bastards
fine.
like to hide. Watch out, these fuckers are fast and crafty.
That worked. I gotta keep track of them now. Okay. What the hell is that noise? Okay. That's a no. Crap. Okay. Gotta be careful with these guys. Because I can't grab them off the bat. They're gonna be a bit more of an issue than prior. Oh, I think Assassin's Creed Valhalla gave me slightly more fear of fire as of late. How did that miss? I mean, that worked. Was it really overkill? Alright, that miss. Alright, I gotta be a lot more cautious with these guys. A lot more cautious. If there's speed, that's a problem.
Sniper up ahead. Damn it.
I'm taking a sniper rifle. You don't need it. Come on. Alright, they're fast, so I can't just kick them.
One sniper means a dozen. Keep to cover. Upper platform.
Come on, give me a target.
I see a sniper rifle right there. Why not? How clean is it? Oh. Oh! Well, in the zoom mode. Okay. That changes things. Hey, buddy. Oh, I'm glad it's not just an upgrade. Okay, so these guys do hurt, though. Okay, so I have to lock onto an enemy first in order for it to... That's just without a doubt. So now it becomes Sniper Elite. Hey, buddy.
At ease.
I attempted to, but he split him in half. Why does that do so much damage to me? Alright, I gotta figure out the weapon composition now. There's a lot of options. Look, Warmack, in my defense, my ability to shoot a man in the nuts, not as strong as it used to be. It was easier in Nazi Zombie Sniper Elite.
Or I'll assume I'm all that's left.
Alright,
They
let's
get
see what
their
we got.
hands on her, she won't have long.
Nope, we're on short time.
Okay.
Dear mother of shit. Scumbags deserve it, but still.
I haven't seen this amount of mutilation since Metro Exodus. Even then, I think Metro had a lot more. My Metro Exodus, such a fun time. Still not available. Okay. Question of the day. Let's stick with the current kit, since I've already like technically traded a precision weapon for a precision weapon. Where is that even at?
More snipers.
Oh god, the ADS on this is real slow. Spine. Nope. Abdomen.
All clear.
Oh no, I changed things to crouch to B. There's no way I'm doing that with the left stick. That is so uncomfortable. I mean, already sprinting with A is already kind of annoying, but it's been a while. Wait, okay. I thought I was broken collision. You know, when I started this game, I went to the settings and kind of messed with that. Kind of do it with every game I start, to be fair.
Too far off. Use the shot visualizer. Kill them all. I need time to work on the...
Imagine not grabbing this. Okay, I need cover. That's just without a doubt. Oh, this is so much fun. Crap, I missed. Where are you running off to? Oh, okay, so if I lose line of sight like that, I pretty much can't grab him anymore. Alright, I'm learning the mechanics of this. Like, I'm assuming just like that, so if he's inside, I can't really do it. Oh. Thank you for running backward for me.
Sleep tight, pretty boy.
It's just like Battlefield. So, is this how the hackers feel? No, not even close. Hackers in Battlefield, a lot dirtier. How much time do you need, man? What am I talking about? This is one of those kill all enemies and then it will go through. Alright. There you go. Thank you for coming out of cover for me. Ah, there it is. That last one in the building's gonna be a real pain in the neck. Okay, buddy. Alright, I got most of them. That's all that matters. Honestly, I'll keep it. It's pretty much a confirmed 20 kills. It does cost a lot, though, so that's where the contemplating comes into play. And it does let me see every enemy on the map, so that is helpful. Oh, what am I doing? 2, 3. I forgot they're too fast to kick. Right, knockback. Gotta abuse that while I can. Not necessary, but still there. That hit his weapon? Come on, that's not even fair. Alright, so while they're stunned, are they getting fired upon?
I think we're good.
Oh.
Let's find a drop box.
I don't want to know what's in that. In the water. I'm good. Ah, it's worth a shot. Ah, so much debating on this. Nope, still nothing. Okay.
Here they come.
Wait, what? Am I just too fast for it? Wait, did I actually switch? Ah, I did. That is weird. So they're just too fast for those bullets. That's annoying. You weren't what I was aiming for. Hey, I'll be right back. That is not what I wanted. I don't even know why I bought ammo for that. I'm not even going to use it like that. Ah, probably in the long run. That works. Alright, what are we dealing with? Let's get the background. Just the mic back. Hey, buddy. Oh, I tried to do the bluff again. There we go. Works. Excuse me, coming through. Look, if I can't kick you, you're just gonna have to get killed with a shotgun. That's the only way. Oh. Not what I wanted, but close enough.
You've been hiding, haven't you? Naughty, naughty!
No time to lose. Let's go.
You know what? That works. Anything around here? Weird bugs. Good to know. Reception. Let's see. Alright.
Hope that gal can hold her shit. I mean, what are we gonna do if she bites it?
What will we do? We'll die, Gray. She's our only path to Serrano. Our sole means of escape.
Yeah.
I love my AI friend. Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, no, I saw the with the bluff on that one. Okay, so I am looking for that one, but not. Honestly, yeah, it does use a lot though. Plus, I get AoE, and that's way more important in the long run of things. I'll live. Oh.
Final Echo. This is the shop.
I thought it was another robot.
Proceed to Serrano's location for evac. Do not attempt rescue. Hostiles numbering in the hundreds. God, they're coming back. Somebody give me a nice memorial tribute.
All right.
Come on, we gotta move.
Let's see. It should be fine. It's fine. Oh, that worked out in my favor. Hold still. Not what I wanted, but close enough. Hey, there it is. It did work. Come on, that was right in the codpiece.
Someone's cooking this stuff? Unbelievable.
All right, now it's Dead Space 3.
Recipe. Signal's getting hot. Target's close.
I can curve the dash. I love that. I thought we just keep going down.
She's a few floors up.
Oh, now we're going up. Okay.
Okay, get military. Got a fight waiting for us.
Empty. The signal's mistaken.
No, she's here.
Oh. Oh. I just noticed that wearing flesh faces.
Walk right into this. Fight skillfully, and we may yet walk out.
I'm about to say, if that missed, there was going to be a lot of garbage to be said. Didn't want that. Okay, this is actually getting very bad.
Use the thump attack.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, welcome to my level. Okay. This is gonna take a second. Really repeating those voice lines. Right. I kind of just need to stun him for a second. Just so I can reload. Okay.
Let's find a real fight.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Sneaky little turds. God.
Come on, make my day. Hey, that counts overkill. There we go. See you later.
Come on.
All right,
Not
let's
much
get
time
moving.
left.
But we're definitely gonna make it. All right, there we go. Another elevator. Really hiding these loading screens, aren't they? Ah, ooh. Ah, the Kano, man. Always hate the elevators that open from the other side. And now we're in their den.
There, we have to get her out now.
Of course I couldn't shoot from here. Why would I be able to? Ah, that works. Oh wait, he can hit them, but I can't. So unfair. Probably should have stayed up here now I'm thinking about it. I see potential already. Let's just it's one. Oh, so it can go through them. I'm about to say. Come on, a little closer. There we go. What am I stuck on? That'll work. The shotgun puts in work. And my kick does not. Of course it wouldn't be on my reach. Why would it go anywhere else?
Turkey style, right here.
Not where I wanted it to go. I know it was getting shot from somewhere else. He didn't need a torso. Okay, gotta go rescue her. How strong is that arm? I don't know, that felt really, really slow, but I feel like we shouldn't interrupt her. She has the design of... I'm trying to not... Jill Valentine, Resident Evil. And of course it's a butt shot, by the way. Notice that.
Wow, nicely done.
Yeah.
Okay. The slow walk didn't even hit her face. That's how they know they didn't care.
Easy down.
Has a point.
Echo. Broken down piece of shit outfit went sideways and killed about 10,000.
I mean, we're getting a better team than we had before, in my opinion.
10,000 innocent. You hear that, Ishii? 5,000 more than last time.
What kind of idiot play was that? So wildly outclassed. Why didn't you morons just warp out?
Because revenge. Yes, you did.
Fair price on our heads. Had to take Ulysses down before.
Hey!
Stay cool. Let's keep talking.
Where is the evac point? Are you going to help us?
Knock it off. We all want one thing. Off this rock. This place is far too treacherous for you to survive alone, sister. We help you get to the evac. You help us get off world.
I'm really hoping
That's
she
the deal.
betrays us like midway through.
But if either of you touch me again, I will butcher you. Let's go.
Hey, calm the fuck down. I get it, we can't trust her. But we do need her alive.
I do not trust
To be
either
fair,
of you,
there's
and
not
I
a
will
single
hesitate
person
to gun down
on
the
this
first
team,
who
including the
betrays
main
my
character,
confidence.
that I would trust. Like, they're all terrible people that would 100% backstab each other.
Sorry.
Okay, good. Let's head out.
Understood.
Damn fine mess.
They all would betray each other in an instant. Okay, where is the progressions? Stairs, thank you. Why is it so low?
Ladies first.
Thank you.
Crap. What kind of sicko does this?
Creeps and skulls are at war.
Skulls?
Wait,
Human
wait.
gang,
Those are their
stupid tribal
names?
tattoos and a lack of imagination.
Creeps and
No food left,
skulls.
so the skulls treat the creeps like cattle. Creeps want payback, always looking to massacre any humans they find.
Alright, let's head to the rest. Yep. Let's see. Let me check chat. Let's see, Warmech. After playing for a bit, it's not a nut shot? What was it? Ballbuster? I'm trying to think what other names they could have chose for it. I mean, Ballbuster's pretty strong already. Cup check? Oh, okay. So what you're saying is that you shoot them in the nuts, they bend down, then you shoot them in the head. It's a mercy? Huh. I don't know. Huh. That's weird. I felt like this game would have just aimed for a nut shot and just kept it classy that way. I felt like it worked out better. Alright, I'm going to try something here. Oh, no, you can't replace it. Okay, never mind. I was going to see if I replace this assault rifle, but not possible. Yeah, no, that's... I don't know if that's overly complicated or that just feels off-putting. Or a little disappointing. Oh.
Damn, that's full blown.
That wasn't me.
Thing. They won't be focused on us.
They're gonna be.
Let's have some
Only
fun.
way out of here is through that.
Alright, let's return. Oh, right between his arms. Alright, so I'm in the middle of a gang war. That's great to know I signed up for that. Hey, that worked out in my favor. So I gotta keep track of which enemy type is which. Oh, the easy weapon is the rifle. Ah, got it. Come on, angle it. Ah. Ah, I already did get one of the gag reflex one for shooting them in the neck. That one I did to get. Oh, there it is. Speaking of which. Perfect timing. I miss being able to kick these guys again. How far could I get a no scope?
Down.
Ah, worth a shot. If it was a mouse and keyboard, I'd go for a 360. What just happened? I wish the bench was destructible. I will say that I do always love having people that play the game prior in chat. It's always nice to see your just other random tips and stuff they have for it. Like I was doing the mirror edge run. I forgot exactly who I had in chat with that one, but he was helping me out with that run because what was it? He sped read the game multiple times, so that did help out. But that final section of Mirror's Edge, yeah, I could see how like no one could figure it out. Like no regular person could literally just figure out how do I do that non-lethally without using a weapon. Good times though. Still have yet to do Catalyst though. Kind of debating on that one. Is that back out? No, that counted. Oh, Nutcracker. What that? Is that all the enemies?
Ishi, take point. I'll keep the broad close to me and safe.
Alright, let's go back.
I was doing pretty swell before you and Cranky the Japanese robot man showed up.
His name's Ishi.
That's what this feels like.
Swell.
Cowboy Bebop.
I'm
Grayson
great.
Hunt. You're what I was trained to avoid becoming. Skulls!
Oh, okay, so their helmet blocks the first shot. Oh. There we go. That miss? Yeah, that missed. That works. I miss you regular enemies. Being able to just do that. Oh. That works. I'll wait on that. Oh, I thought you were the ally. Got him. Okay, so creeps and skulls. Wow, that goes actually really far down. I thought it would pop out by the end. How's it going, Deadeye Duncan? Oh man, got it. I still can't get over the flesh bit. It's such a good detail. Slash, just the right amount of off-putting. Alright.
Only way forward is through these wheels.
Great. Let's move.
Is that a rocket launcher? Alright, actually need to take cover for that. That works.
That's an awful big noise.
What do we do?
Careless idiot! That's a magnetodynamic generator. The armature's current could blow this entire dam to shit.
Got the job done.
It's fine. He stopped caring a long time ago.
Then hurry.
Come on. You're better than this. Where's that shot come from? Oh wow, he actually said that like a champ. Only got 2 of them that time.
You set that second generator
Too late.
Last one went down just fine.
Come on. There we go.
Stupid asshole!
Go, move! You can complain about how I saved you later.
Okay, I thought it was falling down for a second. Or it might be. Oh, actually got him. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can't have you defying physics. Only one overpowered guy here.
Holy shit!
What'd you expect was gonna happen?
What did I tell you?
What's the plan?
Don't die.
This is your plan?
We have to go.
Ah, to hell.
Ah,
with
forget it.
Roll the dice.
Oh, that's gonna be rope burn like hell. Really not your smartest idea.
Dam's coming down.
Crap, that's twice. Okay.
More vultures. We're sitting ducks. This is your idea of a better plan?
Better than nothing.
Wash your sheets.
Oh, that's literally the worst case scenario.
No, 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 no!
God!
Hold on!
What do you expect was gonna happen? Oh, it's fine. Just a little bit of water.
Well, that was shitty.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
But watching a genius like you problem solve is a real treat.
In all sarcasm lies a hint of truth. Spent half this trip swimming.
Yet you
To
still
be fair,
reek like
I think more of this
Sunbaked
ship
asshole.
crashing.
It's a coincidence. It's the name of Ishi's cologne.
I got a team member down. We find him, we get a jump ship. Creeps took my leash. Had his
All right,
location in
what's
it.
the enemy type
So we're going
here?
to that bridge for a better view. Get a visual on his capsule's location.
Why are you whispering?
Reports about this place are filed under the Forbidden Zone. You follow?
Ah, dangerous
Why?
place. I'm hit.
Where have guns that make the loudest noise possible? Where are we committing?
You see any way across? Yeah, I think I do.
As long as you do it quiet.
Of course, subtlety. Subtle. Obviously, all according to plan. Okay, what are we dealing with this time around?
Creeps!
Alright, great. How far do these go? Can I just keep kicking them up, I wonder? Yeah, I can.
Toss him!
Okay, hold on. I'm getting too wrapped up in mechanics. I see that sniper in the back. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so this is killing off the bat. It just distracts them. Alright, that could have been worse.
Let's go.
2, 1, 2. Keep a shotgun at the ready.
You want to go through this building? Or maybe demolish it?
A little bit of both. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, to be honest. Like I said, column A and column B.
Demolish is the only way through.
Whatever.
Okay. Alright, let me answer this text. Essay, probably. Another 10-20 minutes, then I'll probably call it for this session. Spin-off. Oh, man. This games like these, I wish I get more recognition, but different times, different things. It's understandable. Keep you a max. I don't like. Still have yet to get this one. Alright. What are we dealing with?
I'm guessing murderous mutations wasn't included in the brochure for this vacation hell world.
Venus man-eaters. Sounds give away their location.
Okay.
That life on world is mutated. A lot of it's sentient.
So now I have to keep track of this. So they've been here before. Okay. Just gonna be a slide down or yep, slide. What? Oh, sniper. I was about to call some crap. Where's that sniper at? There we go. Who's... Oh. Okay. Oh, that's what this slide feels like. It feels like Vanquish. That's exactly what this slide feels like.
There it is.
Hey, vertebrates. What else could he possibly destroy doing this?
I swear, it feels like those bastard skulls are following us.
We are not the target. They are heading towards that capsule.
Are you
The
sure?
one with Serrano in it. We need to get there first and protect the general.
Protect the general.
Unless that is at odds with your true motives.
Look, I told you I'd get you off this planet, and I... Hey! Shit, our bunny hopped.
Yeah,
There.
I would have left too. Really?
If you are not going to cooperate, I have no reason to allow you to live.
Ishi, damn it,
Stand aside. This is my detail. You do what I say. One more betrayal, I will snap your neck.
Honestly, I'm enjoying the cyborg more than anything else. He's putting in work.
Nice friend.
He used to be. He just trusted the wrong person.
Got that right.
Welcome to
Yep, I have to do this.
Road is blocked.
You can buy happiness.
How about you, Trishka?
A monkey could figure it out.
Well, then help, monkey.
I'm not exactly feeling charitable at the moment. You figure it out the next 15 seconds, and hey, I'll grant you a wish.
Ah, gonna make you regret that.
Okay. Then not just go over it.
You're a grade A douchebag.
What? What happened to no more destruction? Oh, that's amazing. That's a nice one.
What do you figure happened here?
The place was inundated with solar radiation. They tried to get the tourists out, but there was...
Banshees.
I hear him.
Where are they at? Slash. Okay, I can just climb over here.
Skulls! To the left!
Hey, buddy. Oh, that works. Wow, that took way longer than it should have. Nope, not close enough. Well, he's dead, so I guess that works.
Skull hunting party.
Let's give him a show.
Crap. This should work in my favor. Well, no it didn't. Yeah, I think that was the first death. Act 4, Chapter 1. Made it pretty far.
The place was inundated with solar radiation. They tried to get the tourists
Okay,
out.
checkpoints.
I hear him.
Checkpoints vary on generosity is what I'm going to take that as. Yep, actually. You know what? Yeah, I think this is actually a good stopping point more than anything else. Oh, man. Oh, I can't wait to see this game in the future. Oh no, will I stream this, continue this week or next week? I'll figure it out as I go. Overall, this was a nice experience. And Warmbeck, if you can hear me, I do thank you for the tips and just the overall knowledge of this game, because that's really helpful. This is a really nice hidden gem, and I'm glad I paid for it. I wish it was one of the things I picked up when it came out, though, because this is one of those types of games that it could use to support, but it's also one of the types of games where if they made a sequel, it would either go too hard into it, or it would be just the right amount you need. Alright. Yeah, because I think this is a good saving point, because then I could just go through here. And I didn't know if the arrow was actually pointing towards the where you're supposed to be going. Alright, great. Alright. Outside of that, I do thank everyone for watching. And please be safe out there.